Starting in January 2012, I'll be the host of... Hi folks, I'm Scott Martin, host of the Caddie Show on tourplayers.com, where the pros hang out.
I love it. Gets a little tiring sometimes over the course of a season, especially when you've been on the road for a few weeks. You know, if you're gone for 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row, it gets a little tiresome. But for the most part, you know, I drive all the time. Not all the time, but you know, the vast majority of the time. And I've seen this country top to bottom, side to side. It's been fantastic. I've seen some great things. I love the fact that we go to, you know, different destinations, and different places have different vibes, and like this place this week is really laid back and quiet, and yeah, it's a huge attraction that comes with the job for sure, for me. I know it's not like that for every caddy, you know, not everybody likes to be on the road all the time, but most of us do. You know, most of us like to be on the road. That's why I do it. That's why I drive. I know it's, you know, sometimes I got 1,000 miles or more to go to the next destination. You know, leave on Sunday afternoon and load up the car and have a caddy bath. What I call a caddy bath is get a clean towel from the caddy shack on the way back to the car, and you know, get it wet at your car with a bottle of water and wipe yourself off. Caddy bath, and hop in the car and drive. You know, I do 600 miles on a Sunday night. I'll go for about 10 hours after a round, so caddy bath feels pretty good. There are some terminologies that we use, you know, in the industry in golf as far as caddying goes. Like, if a caddy recommends a restaurant and he's done a good job, like it was a good recommendation, the other caddy the next day will say, good club there. You pulled a perfect club right there. So you know, you sent them to a good restaurant, or if you're giving somebody directions and you're right, or if you're wrong, your directions are wrong. You gave me some really bad yardage, or you gave me some good yardage if you give them, you know, good directions. So there's a few, but those are the two that come to me right now. There's like, not always, but we get to do some pretty cool things. One of them that I really enjoyed, we're in Vegas a few years ago, and there's a racetrack there. I guess it's Las Vegas International Speedway or something it might be called. And they had NASCARs there, and a few players got to drive the cars. They had a lottery for maybe half a dozen caddies to drive one of the cars and do a few laps. And the rest of the caddies that wanted to show up, they put us in with a professional driver, not one of the name guys that we see on TV, but these guys were pro drivers, so they drove really fast anyways. So that's the category I fell under, and we went and like zipped around the track and a few times and doing 175 miles an hour. So that's like one of the little things, you know, one of the things that we've had a chance to do. There's often little perks that they do for us, but that one in Vegas is one that really stands out. I had a really good time with that one.